Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go.
I just want to say something. Honest to goodness, I believe that some of you guys have put something out there into the world, into the universe, and you're waiting to get some kind of information to come back to you. When I look at this Three of Wands here in the middle, a lot of people call it saying that your ships are coming in, and that's how I feel about it. But when your ships come in, let me think of how to say this, okay? When your ships come in, it's basically giving you information that you guys are waiting to hear. Whether it's something that you have applied for, asked for, ordered, or send in an application, send in a resume, trying to get something that you guys are trying to buy or trying to rent maybe. I just feel like that there's something that you guys have put out there into the world and you're waiting for an answer or an acknowledgement or some kind of offer, something to that extent. You're waiting for that to come in. That in itself gets me a little bit excited. And the reason why, look at this Ace of Wands, this Three of Wands, and then this Ten of Cups. I have a feeling that you guys are in the process of doing something that you're going to be, that's creative, that you're going to be passionate about, and that you're going to enjoy doing. It's almost like that this is, you're getting more and more excited about doing something specific. And with that, it falls into your love for your family, your happiness with your family. This is an absolutely beautiful card. You're feeling blessed, you're feeling joy and happiness, and things just, you're looking out for your family in general, and things are seeming to be working out for you and falling into place. Now, when I look at the Star card, the Three of Wands and the Moon going this way, I'm feeling like not only are you guys feeling better about a certain situation that may have been going on in the past, because this is also a healing card, but this is also a wish coming true for a lot of you all. And in my mind, I see it as a blessing. I see it as good fortune, possibly even a miracle. Excuse me a second, let me take a sip of water. My voice seems to be going, so I apologize. But with this Star card, this is like a blessing or a miracle. And in my mind, you all, this is a miracle because this is like the universe, the divine, giving you a nudge and saying, hey, pay attention to this path. Pay attention to this opportunity or this option that you guys are about to get. If you guys will listen to your intuition and your inner spirit and your inner guidance and go with this opportunity, you will be absolutely tickled about it. And I do believe that this is, that bright star right there is the one that you guys are needing to follow. So I believe that with this Star card, there is definitely something that's coming out of this that's going to be a blessing, and that's going to feel like you guys are going to be tickled about some kind of an opportunity or an option or a different path. Sometimes it's a different idea or a different thought that kind of you're thinking outside the box. So I just want you guys to be aware of that. It's left up to you to which path you take or what you do with it. But I do want you to be aware that I believe that you may already have a path drawn out if you'll pay attention to it, okay? Now with this Moon card, I want to say this too. This goes hand in hand with your intuition and your gut and your instincts and things like that. But I also see this Moon card as a shadow, so to speak. The reason why I say that is because you know how when you go out in the moon and when the moon is bright and you walk outside and you're like, holy cow, I can see more than I thought I would be able to, right? But the thing is you can only see some things. You can't see it like you can in the daylight or in the sunlight. So with the moon card, I feel like there may have been certain things that may have been hidden from you, or that may still be hidden from you. Sometimes they're secrets, sometimes it's some sort of news or some sort of information. You know how maybe when you were younger or when your kids were younger and you heard about something that happened throughout the day at school. Excuse me. I'm sorry, you all, my throat. Excuse me a minute. Your kid may have come up to you and said, well, I got in a little bit of a fight today, and you go, well, what happened? And he gives you some blown story that basically doesn't make any sense, but you, of course, stick up for your child. Later on, you find out that maybe they were the one, or you were the one, maybe when you were younger, that actually did something and you didn't hear the whole story. So I just want to say that there may be some kind of news that comes out, some kind of information, some kind of advice or thoughts or, hold on, a full picture, I want to say, that when you actually see it, it's going to make a lot more sense, and you might, it might change the way you're thinking in different ways, okay? I just want you to be aware of that. So here's the thing too. I almost feel like that this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or female, could be the one giving you this information. This could be someone like a family member. It could be someone that you're dating. It could be a mother-father figure. Maybe it's even a boss or a neighbor or someone at your church, something to that extent. But I just feel like that this person is coming in to give you some sort of advice, information, news, or to help you in different ways. And with that, it's going to open up a new light, I almost want to say. It's almost like all of a sudden you can see like everything in the full light, or you can see the whole picture, or you can see you get the whole idea or the whole story basically. I just believe that there's something that you guys are not aware of right at this moment that may be coming out, and with that it may be changing your mind about certain situations that's going on around you. So I want you guys to be aware of that, okay? With this Five of Swords, I do feel like that there may be arguments or bickering or quarreling with someone. Sometimes, you guys, this is with someone else, you know, like a co-worker or a friend or a family member. But sometimes this is with yourself. You know how sometimes you make up your mind and you're wanting to do something specific, and the next thing you know, you change your mind again and you go back and say, no, I'm not going to do that right now. And then you keep going back and forth. It's like a teeter-totter. You know, you keep changing your mind, going back and forth. I almost feel like for some of you guys, that's what this is. This is you guys kind of bickering with yourself a little bit, kind of arguing with yourself, changing your mind, going back and forth. But for some of you, this is going to be someone different, okay? So it's going to be almost half and half there. It could possibly be, for some, you may be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Younger energy, a little bit, I'm just going to say it, a little bit cocky, a little bit arrogant, and a little bit pushy, okay? Now, if this is the case, and there may be something coming in from this person, and you guys are arguing about it, maybe this is a somebody that you're buying something from, for instance. You get it in the mail, and it's not anything of what you ordered. So you start bickering or arguing with this person, and they're like, well, that's what it says, that's what you ordered, that's what you get. But you kind of go back and forth, and eventually I believe you're going to get your way. But for some reason, this could be someone like in your family or a employee maybe that's just kind of getting under your skin or getting on your nerves. I'm going to probably take a card for him in a second And I'm definitely going to take a card for this Five of Swords. Let's do that real quick, okay? Because let's take one for this Knight of Swords. Normally I wouldn't, but I feel like we need to, because I feel like he's a little bit of a bully this time around. The Emperor. Give me a second. Hold on. Well, I gotta be honest. Okay, several stories flying through my head, so I'm just gonna throw one out of them out there. First of all, the Emperor is usually an authority figure, a boss of a company, an owner of a company, can be a really good person, can see everybody's opinions or perspectives are important. So I have a feeling that this Emperor might be the boss of this person right here, or this Emperor might be coming in to scold this young whippersnapper. Hold on a second. Hold on. When I look at him like this, here's the Star card, the Emperor, and the Ten of Cups. This could be someone in your family, I'll be honest. This could be someone coming into your rescue. This could be a romantic partner that you guys are boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, that you guys are with, but this could also be a family member or someone, well-respected person in your community. Maybe it's even someone at your church. So I have a feeling that this person may be stepping in to help you in one way or another, whether it's regarding a job or a career or buying something, or this person may be trying to run over top of you and you guys are not going to allow it. So this person may step in and help you in different ways. You could be buying something from this company and someone is not trying to be fair underneath here, and he steps up and helps you as well. So either way it goes, I believe this Emperor for most of you guys is going to come in, step up, and help you in one way or another. And it could possibly be regarding your family. It could possibly be regarding your business or your job or your whatever is going on here that you're applying for. Hold on, you all. Let's take one for this Five of Swords. I'm going to stop with that Emperor. Justice. The Emperor steps in and justice will be served, huh? It's about fairness. It's about rules. It's about laws. It's about court cases. It's about feeling justified. Justice will be served in your favor, possibly with this Emperor that's going to step up and help you in different ways. Maybe this is regarding your job and this is the boss and you guys are being bullied or being picked on or being diminished, I almost want to say, for one reason or another. And this brings in more balance. He brings in more balance, more fairness. He's not going to let somebody push you around or be a bully towards you or give you something that you didn't order, possibly. Let me take one for this Moon real quick. Five of Cups. Maybe when the truth comes out, it's going to make you a little sad. Or maybe before the truth comes out, you're a little sad. You know, this Five of Cups is just kind of being sad. Sometimes it's heartbroken. Sometimes it's just, things are just not going on the right way that you want them to. Hold on, let's take another. The Magician. Time to manifest and create. Time to make something happen. Time to take action on something that you're wanting. All right, with this Magician, you guys are going to start manifesting what's important to you. You're going to start manifesting and creating something that you guys are wanting in your life, whether it is something that has to do with this 3 that's coming in for you, or whether it's something completely different. Maybe it has something to do with a relationship and a family, moving somewhere different maybe too. Because when you get this Ace of Wands, this Justice, and then this Magician, it's almost making me feel like you guys are manifesting something that's fun and exciting. Something that is going to balance out your life a lot more than what you've had in the past. Or something that you guys are going to feel much better about. Especially, like I said, with this Justice going this way, makes me feel like it's justice, but going this way, it makes me feel like more balance and a better situation than maybe you've had in a while. And for some reason, I'm still feeling like this King of Cups, male or female, is someone important in your life, whether they're romantic, or if there's someone in your family or best friend or neighbor or something. I just feel like that they are an important person in your life, and I think that they can always give you advice, and you can always depend on them in one way or another. I never mentioned this Page of Wands up here, but let me just say something about this. You know, he can stand for an actual person, or he can stand for an energy or a messenger. Sometimes he stands for good news coming in, you all. So when I see this Star card, I see the Page of Wands and then the Ace of Wands. For some of you, maybe this is a child or a younger energy that you're protecting, or that you're wanting to move away from, you know, something that you're protecting them from, possibly. But for some of you, this is a message or good news coming in that's going to help you guys be able to move on into this new chapter with this Ace of Wands. So I just feel like that this is a really positive reading, honest to goodness. And I do believe that if some of you guys are waiting for something to happen, or some kind of news or something to open up for you, this 3 of Wands is allowing that to happen right now. All right, you guys, let's take a couple for the side, okay? A well-deserved reward. How do you like that? Is it because the Emperor is bringing something in from you, because you've been either bullied, or somebody's rushing you, or somebody's trying to do something that's not right, or bullying you, or being a little arrogant? And the next thing you know, the Emperor steps up and says, wait a minute, this is not going to happen on my watch. I'm going to take care of you personally. So maybe this it could be something that this Emperor is doing, and giving you justice, and making you feel a lot more balanced, and making you realize that this is the time where you guys can create something that's exciting, and have something that you and your family are going to be thrilled about. Take action. It's time to take action, you all. I honestly feel like with these beautiful cards, if you guys are wanting anything, now might be the time to ask for it, like I said. But now I believe is the time for you guys to take action, to start manifesting, to start creating something that's important to you, to be able to open up different, I want to say revenue, and I'm not sure why. I also want to say different options, different doors, different thoughts, different ideas. I just feel like that there's something different with this that's really going to put you all in a much better place. And I think you guys are going to be absolutely tickled the way it works out for you. It's time to take action. And let me say too, with this Knight of Swords, he's not necessarily always a bully, can be, but he also can stand for communications and taking action. But for some reason, I almost felt like some of you guys were getting bullied by this person. So you do have two cards, different cards saying take action. So now may be the time for you guys to grab onto something that's important to you, especially with this star card, your wishes, your hopes, your dreams coming true, and take advantage of it, because sometimes things don't come around all the time, and sometimes it's like once in a lifetime. Sometimes if it comes around and you miss it, you might not get that opportunity again. So pay attention to it, okay? Because you might be pleasantly surprised the way it works out for you. All right, Sagittarius, this is a great reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.